it in the tub.
Oh, that's a weird thing to say on a first date.
Well, when our toes are touching like this, then best first date.
I don't want your toes touching.
Immediately run away.
Oh my god. Can't catch a break. My mom's home, that's why.
Me.
I
Stop touching your toes.
Stop putting your toes in touchable places. Frankly, I don't know what to tell you.
Immediately brings toes away.
Anyways, you know what's really funny actually? So Erin was talking about our little podcast, our little idea in her economics class. We had the same teacher, my dad, and two of my best friends are in her class. And two of my very good friends are in her class.
And it's not me.
To be fair, all my close friends would be considered my best friends because I don't really have friends. I don't like the word best friend.
I was so nervous you were gonna say not. You were gonna agree to what I said.
Oh, no. So I wouldn't do a podcast with you. You were like someone. I was like, you know what I mean. But so she's telling our little economics teacher, the one that she stalks his Spotify.
No, I don't. No, I don't. He gave it out willingly.
So
he gave consent.
So anyways, she's telling them, she's telling the class, and and get that for the thing. Let's start over. Where are we starting, Matt? We'll just
no. I think he should just, as soon as you start talking, just go.
Just speed it up.
Let's just very loudly, just like, I'm just gonna sing Cupcakes first.
Dude,
And just
oh my god.
replace it with that.
So CPR by Cupcakes.
Slap.
It's not even bad.
Slap.
No. But for some reason, I'm not gonna say who I watch edits to of a lot.
Bilzo.
I watch a lot of edits of a streamer, and because I'm quite the fan of a streamer who I'm not gonna name, and for some reason there's so many edits to CPR by Cupcake of that man.
Did you see the edit of CPR to Lava?
Who's Lava?
No, not Lava. Like that comes out of the fucking ground. They made a CPR edit to fucking Lava.
You know, I can't believe she had her revival. Like, do you remember like Deep Throw? Or like she made a song called like Pedophile.
Ironically
About like pedophiles.
Really?
And like having sex with pedophiles in hotel rooms.
I mean,
like,
ironically, it slaps.
no, unironically, you mean?
No, ironically.
What does that mean?
It slaps.
I'd have to say, like, I don't really know. Oh. It's gonna get a little damp in here. So
That's how you know we're close.
I don't like regular Coke, and you're probably why. I've only had Diet Coke for most of my life. And my mom used to tell me that it was gonna give me cancer.
And it has.
I don't think so.
Not yet.
Well, here's the thing. I don't like Coke tastes too sweet to me.
I don't like soda in general.
I don't really drink so. I mean, I like Code Red and I like Diet Coke.
I
That's the only
remember
sodas I drink.
when you were like addicted to Code Red.
You know why, right? Because of
Be More
Chill.
Because it was
Oh my god! Wait. Michael in the bathroom, Brooke in the bathroom with Erin. Drives a drives a 2021 Bronco Sport named after a Minecraft streamer. My car's a Bronco named Ren Bronco.
I drive a 2001 CRV Toyota.
I feel like that's so common. like that just it keeps dropping on me.
It literally was $1,000 and the window doesn't even close all the way.
I feel like that's quirky though. I wanted an old car, but my parents told me it wasn't safe. Like I literally did not want a new car. I was like,
I don't want a new car.
I wanted an old pickup. Like I wanted an old Ford like tiny pickup truck.
Your car just has Wi-Fi. Your car's
I don't even know if it
your
does.
car actually just turns into
My mom's car has Wi-Fi.
Your car just turns into a fucking spaceship and just like flies away.
I think our theme song should be the song I just sang.
No, I really hope not.
No, we need a theme song. So what would you say is your favorite song right now?
Right now, CPR is kind of tied.
There's no way that's actually your favorite song.
Oh, my favorite song.
No hate to you, Cupcake. Very iconic of you.
Do you know this song? Oh, fuck, what's it called? It's I/Me. It's I/Me.
I Me Myself by Will Wood.
I literally love that song.
So you're probably wondering, Brooke, why'd you know it so quick? It became a thing on TikTok, but I actually, Ronbu listens to it all the time. Like, well, how would you know that? So I follow him on Spotify, and like I would see it in his activity. You know, I've talked a lot about Ronbu here. I just want you to know that I'm not even that big of a fan of him. So, anyways,
Imagine lying in front of the eyes of God.
I'm Jewish.
I'm not.
Wait. So anyways, but he liked Will Wood, and he would play it all the time, and I would like go through his playlist, and it would have Will Wood. So I had it on my playlist, but then it became a TikTok thing, and then it upset me. But it kind of captures my gender, so I get it.
I just love the bridge.
Yeah. No, it's really good. I am quantum physics. My instincts brings me to existence. I wish I could be a girl, and that way you wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Am I pretty enough? Am I pretty enough to fucking die?
You did the head thing.
No, not yet.
It slaps.
It's a really good song. Personally, my favorite song is Mrs. Narcissistic by the Royston Club.
I've never heard that song before.
I almost played it in the car, but then I didn't.
I'm nervous. I'm gonna be like, who the fuck is this bad singer?
No! Royston Club is really good. I really like. I'm gonna actually play a song. I love the Royston Club. This is me. Literally, I am letting everyone know. Sorry.
We end.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I stream, if somebody I watch goes live, I'll be like, actually, guys, I'm not really feeling good. I'll stream later. I do it all the time.
So now all those who follow,
if you're coming from my Twitch, I am so sorry.
She's a big ass liar.
Wait. Oh my god.
Doug Torres.
The Royston.
You wanna know what's weird? I've been in your streams, but this is the first time they've seen my face. This is who I look like.
This is actually all you get to hear. So anyways,
that was it. We can't get copyrighted.
I mean, I put it on streams. I don't think it's copyrighted.
Watch us get, like, canceled.
DMCA striked. I actually got DMCA striked off of Twitch. No. So, what are you doing for winter break? Oh wait, you have a mic on. I do that to people in real life. I talk like this and then go like this.
We have to do this now. No.
We actually.
So no. So what I'm doing for winter break is probably sleeping and being depressed.
I get it.
I'm lonely.
So what I'm doing is my grandma and aunt are coming over, and because all they do is come to my house. But you know what I'm doing? Do you know what I'm doing after winter break?
Your mom.
I'm sorry. I'm going to the UK to visit my friend that I met in 7th grade.
Who?
Oscar. I have this friend, Oscar. And we met in 7th grade while I was in the Florida Keys. He's British. And I'm moving to the UK after we graduate. And you're going to college. I'm not going to college. That's a different thing.
I'm becoming an adult. And she isn't.
Alright, I have an adult job. I literally I'm the youngest person who works in my company, and not only that, but they're all 20 years older than me.
Like, you literally work and do fucking
like real life work. I actually had a work email when I came back into the bathroom.
I would say you do fucking jobs that
email
our parents do. And I'm just trying to work at a donut place.
I work in the music industry and it's super cool.
That's fire. I'm trying to get a job that sells donuts. And not Dunkin' Donuts. We're not sponsored.
Oh my god, the Dunkin' Donuts in our town fucking sucks. I'm slandering more Dunkin' Donuts.
It's not.
It's they treat their workers like trash.
That's what
bro.
They literally made you. They upped the prices by like $15 an hour.
Because
they knew they were bad.
So they have the bubble tea, and I get an iced caramel latte with 10 swirls, a large, and with whole milk. And I was getting DoorDash to my school, and
From Duncan?
Yeah.
They have DoorDash at our school?
Everything does DoorDash at our school. I learned that during lacrosse.
How the hell did you get the food? Wait.
I just go to the desk. They put it there. There's like Brooke date us, and I go, all right.
That's the coolest thing ever. Now I'm going to DoorDash my food during lunch.
Okay, yeah, that's what I do. Or I have my mom drop it off. But so I DoorDashed me, Regina, Ashley, and Gabby stuff. Gabby wanted a donut. I wanted an iced caramel latte. Regina got a coffee, and Ashley got a coffee. Instead of getting my donut, Gabby's donut, and all of our things, and I actually put bubble tea, or like boba. I wanted boba in my iced caramel latte, but only for shits and giggles. I wanted to see what it would taste like, and I thought it would be funny. So I didn't get that. Gabby and I didn't get our donuts. Gabby got a frozen hot chocolate. They just gave her a frozen hot chocolate, and they didn't give us our fucking donuts. And I was like, what the fuck? And I said to the DoorDasher guy, I was like, dude. And he was like, oh, like, I don't get to see inside the bags because the bags are, like, ziplocked shut.
Well, yeah, because they don't want you, like, touching
Yeah, because of, like, Rhoda now.
Gross.
But yeah, I was like...
Wait, so on your receipt, when you paid it, it said all that stuff?
I did not see a receipt because you buy it online.
No, I mean, like, the digital receipt. Like, when you put it... You should have
Is that what I ordered? I didn't know what to fucking do, and I tried calling them, and they wouldn't fucking answer me.
They knew.
I had fun in my throat.
They knew.
I swallowed it.
I'm gonna vomit. I'm gonna vomit quite intensely. I'm gonna stare directly into this camera and just vomit.
I'm gonna stare directly into that camera and make very loving eye contact with our viewers.
No, I'm gonna go vomit.
You know, the girl that literally hates my guts
is me.
Got mad at Erin because she's having a podcast with me, but little does she know, she's the reason I try to kill myself. Anyways, so...
You wanna know what I don't get?
What?
So I do video production in my class. I want to major in film. And
yeah, you would be a film major.
Shut the fuck up!
That's a joke. I'm literally a photographer. I have no room to talk.
You literally Twitch stream. And, oh my god.
That was so random. It made me laugh.
And I really don't get how, like, even looking at podcasts or when people sing, why do they hold their mic at a, like...
Just as comfortable. This is how I hold mics when I sing. Sometimes I bring it close. Sometimes I bring it far away.
I'm gonna hold my mic like this now. So it just covers my face.
Like, what's it called? Like, when I get my mic arm, I'm gonna, like, pretend this is my Yeti. I'm gonna have it, like this. But just so it's out of the way of my desk.
I think if we do more podcasts, we should get the little clip-on ones, like the tiny ones that can plug into the other cameras.
I'm gonna get a film camera for Christmas, I think. I think I'm gonna put that on my list.
That's so magical.
So that we have, like... But I'm also getting my other camera fixed, so we'll have... The setup's gonna improve.
I will say, we're using her camera and I have my iPad.
Your iPad is, like, 2009, the Computer Nerd 01. Do you know the Computer Nerd 01?
No.
So his name is Josh. I was a pretty big fan.
I'm not surprised his name was Josh.
My sister went to Playlist Live and got a video of him saying hi to me. And but it was in an elevator during a fire alarm.
And so many people were crowded. The building's burning. He's like, can you say hi?
I just got a video from Gabby Hanna when she still went by the Gabby Show. But I deleted them because I had them on my Instagram and then I deleted all of them. And now I don't have it anymore.
Oh my god. Oh no. Our mic.
My mic is broken. To be fair, I broke this years ago. See, it doesn't even have the wires in it.
Yeah, but they can't know that it's fake.
Damn, wait till I tell them about my ass. Just kidding, I'm too young to get butt surgery.
I don't know.
You know,
maybe it's a bat mitzvah gift.
Yeah, I actually got breast augmentations at age 13.
You actually got gay surgery to become gay. Because you're gay.
So, fun story. Erin had a crush on me in middle school.
No, I didn't! I literally didn't!
So I was very uncomfortable in my sexuality. Not really. I knew I was gay since 5th grade. You wanna know my gay story? You wanna know my coming of age?
I wanna know. But I joked around being like, I have a crush on you, and you literally were like, that's fucking
But she did it too
disgusting.
often. The way you did it, like, okay, listen, here, we need context. So in 5th grade, I went like 4, like, okay. So I went to a sleepaway camp, a Jewish sleepaway camp, a Jewish camp, if you will, and
a camp for the Jews.
it was a Jew camp.
Wait a minute.
A Jew camp.
Wait a minute.
And we had this prom thing, and there was this other girl. Her name was Sydney. Sydney, you follow me on TikTok.
I do know.
And no, you don't.
You told me about.
Oh,
Sydney.
I told you about her.
I don't
So I knew something was wrong with me.
I knew something was wrong with me.
But so she was like, we had a prom, and she was like, Brooke, wanna be my date to prom?
You were like,
and I was like,
gay.
Yeah.
Gay.
And but she kept being like, it's like I'm your boyfriend. Oh my god, it's like we're dating. And I think she's completely straight. Like, I stalked her. I think she's completely straight. And I was like, oh my god.
Is this what love?
And like normal Brooke, the Brooke she knew would be like, what the fuck? But this was 2 years prior to this.
Slurs.
And this was 2 years prior, and I was like, oh my god. I go home and I took the my gay quizzes.
I did the same.
Not only did I take them,
I did the exact.
I cried.
I cried when I got.
And it wasn't like, oh my god, there's something wrong with me being gay. I mean, I totally thought there was. My parents were not that great about gay people at the time. My dad specifically. He's a great ally now. He makes a lot of gay jokes about me. It's pretty funny.
Is it really funny, or is this your way of coping?
No, some of them are really fucking funny.
Okay. Blink twice if something's going wrong.
But so by the time I hit 7th grade, so 6th grade I didn't go to school because of brain damage. But in 7th grade, everyone thought I was gay, and I was a stereotype, but like the stereotype in like a coming of age, not a stereotype like out.
Did you see the way you dressed? The way you stood?
No, I dressed 7th grade. I was posted up all the time. Actually, I had an obsession with my posture for a very long time, so I always was like up straight.
Proper. The Jew camp made you proper.
No, some of y'all didn't hook up with people behind the fucking canteen. I actually didn't. I left camp a year before that was like normal to like at the age level that you would hook up with someone behind the canteen.
12 years old.
13. No, 12. Yeah.
Oh my god.
When you're lower camp, which is like when you're 12.
You just.
Yeah.
Gotta get rid of the card really fast.
12 to 13.
Y'all, that must have...
No, you just made out. You didn't fuck people. I mean, they're totally... I know kids... no, those girls definitely were having sex. Those boys? Oh my god. Sorry, I've just been talking.
I'll keep going.
So, there's this boy named Jack. Now, did I get invited to Jack's bar mitzvah? I did not. But then I did. Because he asked why I hated him. I was like, was I invited to your bar mitzvah? And he was like, oh... But I didn't say I hated him. I was like, I didn't hate him. But, so that year, I had a little infatuation with him. He was a blonde-haired, curly white boy with blue eyes. And I was short.
Was this your first Tommy in it?
Do you ever shut the fuck up? I'm not even an editor.
No.
I'm not even an editor. I'm like a booby. A boober. And a bozo, and a tubbling. I'm not an editor.
She's dream sexual.
That's why I'm wearing green.
Yeah.
That's what the mess.
That's cute.
You know, I actually really like his song Changer. Okay, let me talk about Jack. So
you were still supposed to talk about your gay
we have this thing called No, I already talked about it. We had this thing called Camp Sing, and Girls Sing was right before visiting day. And there was a line that was like I think they were like junior boys. I think it was junior boys, please ask us to prom was like the line. I don't remember what song it was.
Please ask us.
But we were in Arts and Crafts.
Horny.
We were by Lake Art. It was called Lake Art because it was right by the lake. And we were talking about the thing, and I made like Jack Feldman. Fuck Jack. You know what? Jack Feldman, please ask me to prom. And so they're like, Brooke, let's make a sign.
Let's make a sign.
And this is my crescent year, so this is after going to prom with that girl.
Please go on a date with me.
So they make a sign that says, Jack Feldman, please ask Brooke to prom. In front of the entire camp, might I add.
And he said,
and
no, I'm
actually
gay.
didn't say anything. The boys found this so funny. So the next day's visiting day, we gave them the sign to have. We gave it to the boys.
Oh, no.
And they hung it above Jack's bed.
Oh, no.
Yeah. They and then like the parents, I should see if he like No, I don't think he still has it. They probably threw it out.
I would have kept it.
I would have kept it. If someone,
would've kept
not even if someone made a thought, if we didn't give it to him,
I would have kept it.
there's this kid Chad that like I was really good friends with, and I used to be like really good friends with his girlfriend. We actually still follow each other. I like responded to her TikTok. No, she found my TikTok. She was like, "Oh my god, hi." And I was like, "Oh my god, I haven't interacted with you in like 4 years."
Who are you?
No, his name was Chad. He was really tall, and I would play basketball with him.
Everyone's tall to you.
Oh, he was fucking massive, bro.
Taller than me.
He was fucking massive.
Taller than me.
Yeah, and that was when we were like very young.
You right. So this was all your gay awakening.
No, that was just a random story.
You hate crime me for calling you out for being gay.
No, but like you had to understand that like at that age when I totally wasn't comfortable coming out, like so many people were like, "You're totally gay," that I just got angry. Like you have to understand, I go to therapy for my anger issues. Right. I go to therapy for my anger, and I'm like, the fact that
I go to therapy for therapy.
You go to therapy because I try to kill myself too, but hey, I've survived a lot of times. I'm basically the Hulk.
Yeah!
You know when Bruce Banner was like, I tried to swallow a bullet and the other guy spit it back up? That's me. I'm literally Bruce Banner. No, I'm the Hulk.
Then who am I?
You're like Ant-Man.
I'm Ant-Man?
You're Hawkeye.
I'm Hawkeye?
Yeah.
Why the fuck would I be Hawkeye? That man's got the least amount of trauma.
Not in the comics.
Well, I don't know the comics that well.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to, I feel like we need to talk about the Venom Pregnancy war.
I was about to say that. Let's talk about the Venom Pregnancy
So,
war.
this is spoilers for Venom versus Carnage.
We're not talking about this. We're not talking.
At the end, you see Carnage. You see Carnage go into Mulligan's body, right?
Oh.
You're probably like, what is that going to do? That creates toxin. Which is not, you're not going to get this, like, pregnancy arc that we get in the comics. But in the Venom Carnage comics, it's literally lore. And they're like, Carnage is like, I don't want to have this kid. And Venom's like, keep it, like, literally. It's like, no, it could be a good guy. Like, we keep it. That's literally, like, it's like abortion.
Oh my.
In a way. No, they don't abort it.
Okay,
that's the problem. That's the problem. They don't abort it.
My thing is Carnum.
Karma. My favorite ship, Carnum. That's actually, like, Carnage is literally Venom's baby. That's wrong.
But Carnage said pro-choice. And Venom said pro-life.
No, he just thought that, like, because you have to...
Am I wrong?
So Venom's, like, an anti-hero, right?
Okay, but he's still pro-life.
But it was just, like, all about, like, the fact that he thought, like, that toxin could be good. Not, like...
Its name is literally fucking Toxin.
I know. I don't know.
Should have been named AR. 15?
I was like, what? He is toxic. Guys, so my sophomore year, I was, like, completely led on by this boy. And we were, like, homies. And then, he started dating a girl.
They were literally fucking best friends. She's like... Is this love when you guys were literally best friends?
No, we were like close though, you and I. Worse, and like, because I didn't have any other friends.
Quarantine fucking sucked.
Like, I hated it, and it caused it ended my 10-year friendship with someone. It ended something that I thought was like. The only time I've ever, like, loved somebody, like, it ruined a lot for me.
It ruined our love.
But, if I would have stayed friends with the kid who, fucked me over, like, a best friend, and then, like, the other boy, like, I would have stayed friends with them had quarantine not happened, and I probably would have, like, my mental health would have been way worse than it was, like, when I dropped them.
I dropped so many friends, but it wasn't, like, I don't want to be friends with you. I was literally going through so much that I was like... But I also was kind of like, I don't want to talk to anyone. I kind of just, like, chill. I'm not gonna lie, quarantine made us sucked completely, but I had the biggest fucking glow up.
It was an up and down roller coaster for me, because it was me growing out my hair. It was me dyeing it a lot.
That was the same with me!
Like, and,
Pull up the photos. Pull up the before and after photos.
what I started quarantine like and what I ended it like. Not ended it, like the end of that summer and then like...
When quarantine started, my hair was like really short and I just like bleached my hair. It was like, I had like the undercut all short and I was and I would stop... Oh, I hate how I talking about it. I had my hair flipped all over to one side. It was so bad. And then quarantine, I was like, well, we can't go and get my hair done. So I kind of just let it grow out. And then I started dyeing my hair, like actually dyeing the blonde.
Yeah.
And now we're here. And I'm still ugly as fuck.
I'm a ginger, so...
Did you know that gingers are caused through incest?
Did you know that Ron Weasley told Hermione Granger? Hermione Granger was like the reason I'm gay.
Oh, no, definitely.
You know, it's not like I'm a ginger. I actually have really dark natural hair. My hair's already grown in. I bleached it 2 days ago, and my hair's already growing in.
Your hair said, please stop fucking destroying us.
It's really soft still.
You're like a dog. Let me scratch your eyebrows.
Please don't do that.
I don't like the way you're looking at me. So.
Okay, so like.
So life.
What would you say, right? So, say you were in like what would you say the genre that like of boy you like, or like people you like?
What do you mean like people? Like
genre, like what type?
Like what my type is in like dating wise or just
Did you fart?
No, that was the thing.
No. I thought you farted because I smelled it.
No. Did you?
No, I admit when I fart. What? I actually announced it.
You do?
Yeah.
I was walking up the stairs and you said it. And it was so gross.
In my house?
Literally like...
I don't remember it.
Yeah. We're like walking up, you're like, I farted. I walked straight through it.
I don't remember that.
It just violently down.
That literally sounds like Venom. It's gonna like come through my window. So like, no. Like other than me, what's like your type?
Gay. Homosexuals.
She likes a gay man, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
We've all been there. I liked...
Man was definitely fruity, but yes, I like homosexuals.
That's why you gotta glow down after we stopped being friends.
God.
Yeah, but there's like lore there, so there's angst lore.
Yeah, we got lore.
I actually have lore with that kid.
I gonna say,
Brooke in the bathroom with Aaron. Drives a
PT.
No, drives a... Okay. But so gay is your genre of man.
Not gay, but accepting of thy homosexuals. Like
not homophobic?
Yes, yes. I like my men.
Most gay people's type is not homophobic.
I like my men who don't hate crime me.
I've actually liked
women.
Many homophobes in my time. Actually, so there's this kid who wrote the N-word on his forehead. And
you put the Coke there last time and it fell. You should definitely move that. You're gonna cause damage.
It's okay. So, this kid, and so he's a shitty kid, but he was really nice when we were in middle school, and I stayed friends with him. I was in love with him for, like, years. A crush. I was actually in love with him, and I think if I ever dated him, I'd probably hate his guts. But, because, I know about his relationships. He would tell me about them, like, in depth. And, but, sophomore year, when quarantine started, on his birthday, he actually got, like, ratted out for writing the N-word on his forehead. And,
in all places, why your forehead?
I don't know. But anyways, so we stopped being friends, and I didn't talk to him, and he didn't really know that it was because of that. I just didn't talk to him anymore. And then he messaged me. We have a mutual friend, someone I went to camp with, that he had met, that this kid had gotten sick. And he was like, yeah, I was going to Snapchat you, like, whatever, because I had snapped it on accident. He was like, oh, and we talked a little bit about, like, because of that, and then we just stopped being friends. And, we still followed each other on social media or whatever. And, because we stayed in contact because of this friend. And because, that, I was following myself. And I go to his Instagram because I was gonna follow him. I was like, I really don't like this kid. I was like, you know, so much has happened with this kid saying things and being like, he knew I was gay, and like a lot of kids know I'm gay who are homophobic, but will be nice to me.
They know you're gay because they just look at you.
No. Like I mean, like kids who I've like come out to who know I'm gay that will literally like be super nice to me.
All of a sudden.
No. They'll be nice to me, and like they'll act like we're buddy chums. And you know, I call people out. I don't really care, but because these kids will never say anything to me. It's because they know the second they say something to me, what, that kid made a Jew joke and I punched him in the mouth. Like, there are multiple of those kids actually.
I remember.
Like, if someone says something homophobic to me, and you know you can't get in trouble. You know, not to support violence. But if somebody says anything like
violence is never the answer.
So if you're in New York State, there's actually, I think it's all over
One punch rule. Not the one punch. Getting hit first.
Don't no, not punch. Even that. I've always throw the first punch. Never gotten it.
I've never seen you throw the first punch.
You've never seen me get into a fight.
And I want to.
She once held me back to a fight.
Do you remember when we said in middle school that we were gonna fight?
But I had already gotten into fights at that point. We were gonna have our first fight with each other. We said we were gonna have a fight by the buses so I could experience what being in a physical fight. But I had already been in a fight.
I've never been in a fight before. It's always been verbal ones. Yeah, Brooke.
I'm talking about this on stream.
You get the scars to
But there's like a rule, and it's like because they kind of have to like protect kids from like, you know, fucking homophobia, racism, things like that. And so this kid was making Jew jokes to me, and I hit him. I didn't hit him because of the Jew joke actually. He like said something about how deep my voice is because I have a naturally deep voice. This is not my voice.
Yeah.
This is my talking in front of people like on screen voice.
Yeah, that's the same thing for me. My voice is like really deep.
You want to hear my voice? Can you hear my voice? Hey, Ren.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah. So this is my actual voice. But I've been talking in the hallway.
Is this what love feels like? Did I just fall in love with you?
Is this my corpse arc? But so I talked in the hallway, and he was like, "Shut the fuck up!" And I turned around, and he goes, "You sound like a man." And I slapped him first. He shoved me against the locker, and I was wearing a skirt, dress shoes, and I just go,
dress shoes.
And we walk away. I'm talking after school. My Spanish teacher. This happened outside Spanish class. She comes up to me. She's like, "Why are you like disheveled? Like not disheveled, but like I was talking to my friends like frantically because I was trying to get this kid's address." And
she's like, "Why are you all panicky?"
And I was like, "Did you not see me get into a fucking fight outside your classroom?" So by the time we get home, our vice principal had called my house, and I said, "You know, I wasn't gonna tell you."
Who was the vice principal? Oh my god.
Same one.
Lucky Charms, dude. He looked like a
No, not vice principal. He's like the assistant principal, like the.
In the high school or the middle school? Oh, in the high school.
Yeah. So
I think you're talking about
this is high school. Oh, that was another kid.
In the middle school, our old vice principal was a ginger, and we called him Leprechaun. It may have been kind of racist saying that, but he was so fucking cool. He rode a motorcycle to school, but he looked like he was a ginger, so we called him Lucky Charms Leprechaun.
I don't even know about that.
Yeah.
I actually was very out of touch.
Yeah, we all called him that.
I've always been really out of touch with everything that goes on in high school. I don't know anyone's name. This girl. So my friend and I there was this drama account. It was like Warwick Valley High School Confessions, and my friend
Confessions,
or like whatever it was, and you know remember cause of drama. So this is such a good story. So my friend and I we sent in that we hated each other, and then we posted a screenshot of it like on our private stories.
Like,
and some girl who I didn't know
was like,
stood up and was like, "Oh my god, like I hate her too." She was like, "I'm literally with her right now." I did not know who this girl was. I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" Plot twist, she was friends with the girl who's like been harassing me since freshman year. And I was like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I was like, and I called her, like I was on Instagram live and I was talking to my friend and I like said something about it and I was like, "Actually, you know, I'll say the name." And then, but the girl didn't say anything to me. I name drop constantly, like, but now because this is like, I'm a content thing, I want to say I'm a content creator, but because I do this, like I can't really name drop as often. Cause like,
there's this one girl I fucking hate so much. Her name is Brooke Davis.
Join the fucking club.
Let me saw my name on the list.
Dude, no. So, what's it called? There's like, I feel like... You know what I really like? Reddit.
I don't get the hype.
I didn't get it either, and I still don't get it. I don't look at Reddit, but like, sometimes I go into the Am I the Asshole? Like, I love Am I the Asshole?
Oh my god, I love those. I see them all over TikTok.
I fucking love Am I the Asshole?
I love them so much.
But I don't know how people find the really good ones.
Yeah, I
Like when I go on Reddit, I'm also only on Reddit to look at like fandom stuff for the most part, like r/Wilbur Soot, r/Lovejoy, r/Lemon Demon. I am in r/Lemon Demon.
Oh my god, you give me trauma.
Do you not like Lemon Demon?
I don't know.
2 trucks having sex. 2 trucks having
That's the guy.
My muscles involuntarily. Let's pick up trucks. Making love. American made. That's fucked up.
I'm so concerned for your well-being.
Guys, I think this was in the other, the thing we cut, but so we were talking about CPR by Cupcake.
Oh yes, we did.
That's a good song.
Do you want to, let me just play 5 seconds of it?
It's been on my phone very often recently, and your phone.
No. We're still good.
So, yeah, that song by Cupcake is on my phone pretty often, and all I have to say is, like, it loops. But you know what else has been looping in my head? I'm a big epic rap battles kid. I was really into it as a kid.
Is it the fucking Artist vs. Turtles? I love that one.
All I have to, it's been on TikTok recently.
The fucking...
And...
3 times feast.
Dude,
Cowboy.
do you know the dance?
I know some of it.
So, Riley and I know the dance.
Okay.
And we're trying to teach you. We're trying to get you to do it.
When I fucking watched that video,
Do you want to do it?
I didn't realize it was Rhett and Link and
Cowabunga, it's Smosh. Cowabunga, dude. Let's get it on. Reptiles get the fathers of the Renaissance. We got the classical technique to kick these 3-blow freaks back onto the street. I take a turtle and I turn him into mincemeat. You don't really want to step to Da Vinci. I love the ladies, I like to keep it mellow. So let me pass the mic to my man Donatello. Hard shell, but you're gross in the middle. Wouldn't want to touch you with a 6-foot chisel. Born in goop, raised in poop. I say to the root, a man just like fruit. Oops. Raphael and I came to flow. Deemed dope by the Pope and a bone till I croak. I'm MC sweater, but I get the feeling. I should pass it up to my man on the ceiling. Oh, Michelangelo and I'm giant. I made David, but I'll slay you like Goliath. I'm a rap god and you can't quite touch me. This bit is your last judgment. Trust me. We drop science. We got the mathematics, the architects, who revert to rap addicts. You get the foot and it don't go well when you catch an Italian. Move to the half shell.
I don't know if I should applaud you or put you into therapy.
Do you want me to do the turtles part?
No, I'm just gonna applaud.
Yeah. I'm out of breath actually.
Did we get
What's your secret talent?
Your mom. No. Okay, I unironically say your mom so much that I feel
that's not a talent.
It's not a talent. But I say your mom for everything, and I'm getting concerned.
Dude, on stream, I constantly tell people that I'm gonna have sex with their mom. Like when I'm doing a Shell Shocker stream, if I'm like doing a stream where I'm playing with chat, all I do is tell people I'm gonna fuck their mom. Water just fell on my head again.
It's actually God.
Cowabunga dudes, let's get it on.
Please stop. Please.
Right.
Did we get any questions?
No, I deleted it. Guys, so many people saw it and people followed us from it, but
Yeah. People follow us, but then they're like, we don't want to actually...
Dude, so let's get it on. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
What else to talk about?
I feel like so emotionally right now, right?
Oh, now we're going to the dark side of this podcast.
No. What's today? Oh my god, I keep thinking like every single day's Monday because I'm late to therapy now because I don't think I need it anymore.
Today's Thursday.
I know, I think every day is Monday because I'm always late to therapy, so now I don't know what day therapy is.
Maybe you should make everyday therapy day.
I don't even like therapy anymore. It was fun in the beginning.
Therapy's supposed to be fun.
No, I just don't need it anymore.
I would say when I went to therapy, it wasn't fun.
I mean, it's fine. All I do is crack jokes about my depression and shit, and then I call it a day. That's all it's actually, she'll try and talk about some of my issues, and then I divert it.
So, coping mechanisms.
Yeah, and then she always is like, that's a coping mechanism. I know.
You're like,
I self-diagnosed myself years ago. I already know.
That's why I use it. The fuck?
So lately in my life, I've been trying to figure out, so there's this girl that I did like, or I thought I liked, and then, we hung out once, and I got the ick. Not, because, she's gross, just, stuff. Yeah.
During, the beginning of the year?
Yeah.
I remember this.
And so, but now my friend, likes her. Well, she did like her for a while.
Oh,
But she was like, oh my god, like, no, she likes you, like, whatever. And all I do is tell my friend to ask her out. Because, like, I'm still not over it.
Wait, so you...
But I don't like her. I just like attention. But we don't really talk anymore.
I should just get you a robot. So it can always give you attention.
You know what I think?
Can we get you a Tamagotchi?
You know, I've been thinking about it. No, like, I want, like, I used to, okay. How restricted was your internet access as a kid?
Oh, no. That's how I came out.
What, because it was restricted and you looked up gay porn?
No.
Gay smut? No, what would you say is the worst thing you've searched? Other than porn, like, what would you say is the worst thing that you've ever Googled or, like, looked up on, like, Tumblr or anything?
Well, there's the classic, like, girls kissing girls, boys kissing
No,
boys.
like, I mean the worst thing, like, something that you looked up that you totally shouldn't have looked up.
Oh my... It's not something I shouldn't have looked up, but it definitely led to where I am now.
It made you?
On my DSi. You know how they have the little flip book thing, you, like, do little drawings and stuff, and, like, people would make art and stuff?
Yeah.
I found a 7-part One Direction X-Reader fanfic, and I still have it, and I go back sometimes and I read it, and it talks about how, like, Lewis likes carrots and Zayn likes roller coasters, and I was like, wow, this is what I want my life to be like, and I regret it so much.
So the first time I ever read a fanfiction was on that toilet right there at age 7 on Wattpad, and it was a One Direction X-Reader, but it was like the adoption
Let's act it out real quick. You be Wyatt.
I've already acted it out.
I signed up.
You saw the clip of me acting it out?
Okay, you gotta throw your hair in a messy bun.
Sorry.
Alright, I'll read it out. She throws her hair in a messy bun, tired from the morning of last night, scrolling through TikTok. Her drunk mother walks in the door. I sold you the One Direction.
No, you say I sold you and your new owner is downstairs.
I sold you. I use this is my mic. I sold you. Your new owners are downstairs. Hello,
no.
Hello, love.
Oh my god, Harry Styles!
We're not the only one. Baby, you lied up the world like...
Oh my god, that's my favorite song! Mom, how'd you know?
Fuck you, I'm getting crack now. And then you join the family and you live your best life.
I was like, oh, Harry Styles adopts you. But then you, like, marry him and have, like, 7 kids.
Oh, so...
Technically...
Stepcess.
No. Adopcess?
Adopcess? Well, they become your not stepfather. Adopted.
Adopted family.
Adopcess.
I would all, like, 5 of them.
This is a secret I'm only gonna tell you, and I want this redacted out of this.
So, anyway, that's the worst thing you've ever looked up, though. I'd say mine was like the John Lawrence X-Reader smut in middle school. No, not even. No. I'd probably say the Travis, Travis from Minecraft Diaries X-Reader smut, but when they were called lemons.
Oh
and
my God.
When
it would be like normal stuff.
And I was like, why do I feel this way?
It would be lemons, and it'd go straight to hard.
I didn't know what it was, and I was like, guys, why do I feel this way? You know, I actually have a vivid memory of one specific one that I X'd out of because I was like, so I was going through like Travis X-Reader fan fiction in 6th grade. It wasn't 7th grade, it was 6th grade. I actually had a pretty popular fan fiction on my Wattpad about
I
Travis.
still follow you on Wattpad.
No, I deleted it. I deleted any trace of myself.
It? But we followed each other.
We did. But
oh my God, that's some real trauma
so they as there was this one, and I have it vividly remembered, and it was like Travis was like jerking off, but like with the reader's sweatshirt, but they were like enemies. And then like
the lovers?
Then like when it came to the part where the reader walked in, I turned it off. I was like, I can't do this. This is so wrong. And you know what I did? I watched porn. At least it wasn't about. You know how old I was? Actually, I was not watching porn at that age. I think I started watching porn in like 7th grade.
I'm really concerned how old you were.
No, I was not 11. I was not 11. I was 12.
I started watching.
But I did it like once when I was 12, and then was like, wait.
I started watching maybe.
I lasted. Let's edit that out. That needs to be edited out.
Matt, this gotta go.
Actually, guys, let's restart the entire podcast at this point.
48 minutes gone. Welcome back.
At this point, now I'm like nervous. I've said too much.
We both said too much.
I feel like we're not as funny as we should be.
But it's kind of awkward because people we actually know follow us.
Matt will edit it. I trust him. He's probably gonna text me and ask like certain things.
He's probably gonna text both of us. Matt's our editor and we love him. Let's make a heart. Not even a heart.
That was not a heart. This goes out to.
This is for Rachel, you big fat white nasty smelly fat bitch. Why you took me on the motherfucking schedule, you trifling ass bitch.
I actually have an announcement. Bilzo, if you are free Friday to hang out with me, please hang out with me on Friday when I am free to hang out with you on Friday when I am free.
Oh, did you just keep repeating? You know,
that's a copy pasta.
That one.
That's a copy pasta, yeah, but this one's so bad quality. I didn't want him to see me like that.
I gotta look presentable.
That's like no. Like it's a copy pasta. And I made that tweet on my streaming like Twitter account.
Oh, I think I now have an answer to your question. The worst thing I've searched up. What? This is gonna get cut out.
I actually read Jack Dylan Grazer X Readers in like
it was like they were teenagers in high school, and then after they literally had violent sex, it was like the next morning I woke up feeling nausea in my stomach and
I love those fanfictions. Dude, when the fanfictions are like, I woke up sick the next morning. Dude, doesn't it take like 3 weeks to get sick from your period?
Literally, and every time that happens, even now when I read stuff, and it's like, they will have sex, and I'll be like, thanks, we've been waiting for this, and it's like, I feel sick the next day, and I'm like, why?
I don't even think, like...
We don't need this!
I'm trying to think. I read a lot. I was actually reading a new book today. I really like it. I actually Googled spoilers for it because I really didn't want the main character to end up with the girl she likes. And I actually wanted her to end up with the boy that she's like working with. And she does. I'm not going to say what book I'm reading. But I was like really happy because I wasn't going to read it if she ended up with the girl.
You would have just
not even like in a homophobic way because all my books are gay. But I just didn't like the attitude of her friends.
They didn't have a good chemistry.
And it just bothered me. So yeah, but the boy, I just knew it was going to be such a good romance, so I had to Google it. I wouldn't have read it. I wouldn't have continued reading.
I'll say. What's a show you're watching right now?
So I don't watch TV much, but I've rewatched Teen Titans
I've
50 million times. That. I mean, after being Tara, after my Tara cosplay, I just have been watching it so often now for some reason.
Right now, I'm watching Shadow and Bone with my bestie Natalie. Shout out to you.
I still haven't read it.
It is so good, and I am simping so hard for James Barn. So this is James Barn. If you're out there, call me. He's so attractive.
Bilzo, I know you said you don't like American accents, but I have a heavy New York accent, and I think
we can go get some coffee.
We can get coffee sometime. Never mind. I just think bisexuals with mullets are really pretty.
Was that a fucking race?
I used to have a mullet.
And shit,
I cut it though. And now my mullet's kind of going back.
Maybe I should.
I don't know if I should.
Maybe I should cut my hair. I will say my hair was fucking short. I'm just saying I should just go like this, bald. Either that or completely grow out my hair.
So Jake Gyllenhaal.
Fuck him!
I thought you weren't a Swiftie.
Okay, let me explain.
John Mayer. Fuck John Mayer, though.
Fuck John. Okay, there's two versions of Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah. Jake killing this bitch.
Yeah. Killing that virginity.
I mean, that scarf for that very first week.
Mine, bitch. Young.
That reminds him of innocence and smells like her.
Gone. Alright.
Yeah, suspicious. That's what I'm saying.
There's two different Jake Gyllenhaals. There's a Marvel Jake Gyllenhaal and Taylor.
Maybe if he didn't like out Peter Parker, people would have hated him.
Okay, Marvel Jake Gyllenhaal.
I like him. Brokeback Mountain Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. Like Jake Gyllenhaal during the press tour for Marvel was funny as fuck.
He calls Tom Holland a kid all the time. Tom Holland's the same age as his girlfriend.
Yeah.
You keep that old scarf from the very first week. Did you know I'm actually one of Taylor Swift's top listeners? So I got exclusive merch. I'm her top Spotify. I'm one of her top Spotify. I'm in the 1% of Taylor Swift listeners.
Really?
So I have Taylor Swift guitar picks from her self-titled tour.
I love that. Going back to Jake.
Or is it?
Going back to how his new name, Jake Kill It All Virginity. And then there's Taylor Jake Hall.
Taylor Jake Hall.
Fuck that guy.
Yo.
Fuck that guy.
I remember it. I know that song on guitar.
Like, literally, fuck him. Like, okay, my friend Matt, we were hanging out, and he made me listen to first the entire song, then made me watch the entire short film, and love Dylan O'Brien and Sadie Singh, but fucking Dylan, you were manipulative as shit. What the fuck?
Like a promise, so casually cruel. In the name of being honest, I'm a crumbled up piece of paper lying here, 'cause I remember it all, too well. Thank you.
Tequila.
When, okay, I almost just sang Dan and Shay.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
My go-to karaoke song. Your phone.
This bitch is just gonna die.
My go-to karaoke song is Valerie.
By Amy Winehouse?
Yeah. Actually, sophomore year I auditioned for The Voice with that song.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Didn't make it.
I'm trying to think. Go-to karaoke song. What's a song I know pretty well? Right now I'm in an Adele phase.
Yeah, you would be in the Adele phase.
I'm in the biggest Adele phase right now. Album 25.
Wait, are we talking like serious karaoke, like where we're singing, or if we're talking like fucking around karaoke?
Like you.
Because my fucking around one is Baby by Justin Bieber.
Oh. I say give your serious and fuck around.
So fuck around is Baby by Justin Bieber. Serious is Valerie.
My fuck around is Money by Cardi B. I know the entire fucking rap for it.
Oh, or any Hamilton song.
Or any
I do Hamilton.
Any musical, we're good.
Oh, Michael in the Bathroom used to be like a serious karaoke.
You literally would sing that all the time.
I like that. I met George Salazar. He also used to interact with me on Twitter a lot.
I remember that. But my hardcore karaoke song, now it has definitely changed, but it still is by the same singer. Before it was Rolling in the Deep by Adele. It is now All I Ask by Adele from fucking album 25 because she makes me depressed. And
Who makes me depressed?
Me.
Brett Young. Did you know that our teacher listens to him? I was like, oh my god, he's a Brett Young enjoyer. Brett Young, like I have one of his vinyls. I have a self-titled vinyl, but like Brett Young emotionally hurts me now. Like I have PTSD. When Dan and Shay once played in TJ Maxx after my first heartbreak, and I started crying in the middle of TJ Maxx. Or no, it was Home Goods actually.
Home Goods?
I don't listen to Dan and Shay or Brett Young anymore.
Because they're played. I'll say Dan and Shay did 10,000 Miles with just.
Yeah, that song played in Quick Check.
In so many.
It played in Quick Check today, and I said I hate Dan.
It played in so many places, and like. it's bad now.
A boy wanted to slow dance at a Dan Shay concert with me for my birthday, because I was supposed to go for my birthday junior year, and he wanted to slow dance with me.
Do you remember?
I've actually never slow danced. Actually, that's a lie. Slow danced with a boy at his bar mitzvah once.
Do you remember when you were obsessed with Rule?
I still am. I was actually talking about him today.
I love his music. I haven't listened. I gotta add his music back to my playlist.
I have all his music. I really like him. He's really talented. I actually am friends.
He is.
No, he's insane. He looks like young Leonardo DiCaprio. Rule, if you're seeing, no, he has a girlfriend.
We still love you.
I went to his concert and we sang him happy birthday because his birthday was the next day. And then my friend went to the concert that night. We actually met in line. She was in line for the night concert and I was for the first one of the day. And we still talk. It's been how long? And we still talk. We want to go to the meet and greet together when he comes back. Like she texted me like right when we started the podcast.
I love that.
I know, I love her. But no, I love Rule. I love him.
His music's so good.
No, Free Time is
I
still one of my favorite
distinctly
songs.
remember in junior year when I was like, there's this guy I'm listening to and his music's so good. And you were like, who is it? I'm like, it's like Rule or something.
Yeah.
And you like fucking shitted yourself.
Because I love
You
him.
freaked the fuck out.
When my friends tell me that they like the same musicians as me, I lose my shit. Like how none of my friends like the Royston Club, and then Matt listened to my Scrawny Motherfucker playlist. And he's like, oh my god, I love them. I was like, you love them? Yeah, oh my god. The Royston Club and
We're about to hit an hour.
Los Campesinos.
We're gonna hit an hour in like a couple.
It's okay, Matt can edit the good parts.
Yeah.
You can give him as much footage as you want.
Once we get to the hour mark, this is when it turns to the OnlyFans account.
I hate gay people. I actually hate kissing. I hate it.
Have you ever kissed anyone?
So my first kiss was freshman year with Kevin, and he's one of the worst kissers I've ever met in my life. Kevin, if you see this, I'm so sad. No, I've told him to his face. He once called me We have a lot of history. Just kidding. He was a chill kid. I was a psycho.
You
actually didn't even like him. I just like attention.
You were a psycho.
But that was freshman year. That doesn't even count. We dated for like a month. But my longest relationship was in 8th grade. Brooke in the bathroom with Aaron.
With who?
So
we hit the hour mark.
My longest relationship was in 8th. Okay, wait, let's restart that. Yeah, so my longest relationship was in 8th grade. We never kissed. 8th grade.
I thought you said 5th.
5 months, 8th grade.
Oh, 5 months, 8th grade.
May, June, July, August. Okay, it was 4 months.
We can count.
We didn't kiss. We went on one date to Burger King. Where he bought me. No, we never held hands. He tried to dance with me, not formal, and I wouldn't let him dance with me. But no, he was dancing like weird.
I remember that.
I'm weird, and I was weird dancing with my friends, but I wouldn't dance.
Do you remember when everyone?
I have his hoodie. I got it. No, I got it back in August.
You still have it.
Like this August, I got his hoodie.
Do you remember when everyone T-posed?
We T-posed.
Was it the formal?
On top of my fire pit. No, it's a fire pit now. It wasn't a fire pit then.
Was it the formal dance or
formal?
I thought it was the Halloween dance.
Formal.
It was.
Because it was in my backyard.
It was. No, but I'm talking about the
I didn't
dance.
go to the Halloween dance 8th grade. And T-posing wasn't a thing in 7th.
You're right. You're right.
But you keep that old scar. No, I have I have a playlist dedicated to a boy who kissed me when he was drunk, and we don't even talk. But it's just called "What the Fuck Just Happened." It's all songs about being
this
drunk.
Over the summer.
This was in August, yeah.
Then I do know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't even listen to it. I just made it because I needed it.
My first kiss was. From my girlfriend. Sorry, let me clarify that. My ex-girlfriend, Veronica.
You dated Veronica?
Yeah, freshman year.
What?
We dated for like a while.
So I've only dated, my first kiss
Never kissed a
was
man.
Kevin. My second kiss was sophomore year. I won't name. My third kiss.
It was me.
No,
it was
my
me.
sophomore year. I kissed 3 girls, but so this girl, we were at a sleepover, and it was 2 of my good friends and this girl, and I hadn't kissed a girl yet. I had just come out like a few months prior, and we were playing Truth or Dare, and I only do Dare. I'm not a pussy. And she's like, and we had just talked about how I've never kissed a girl.
We need to play Truth or Dare.
No. Yes. So, and she was like, I dare you to kiss me.
And you were like,
I was like, fuck you! And I did.
Damn it!
And I was like, ew. But I always hate kissing people. I actually have only had one good kiss in my life.
It was me.
We've never kissed. But then she made me kiss the 3 girls. She was like, oh, we're all gonna kiss you and you have to guess who it is. I was like, I'm gonna fucking kiss you. And I did it anyways.
You were like, oh,
I didn't know what to do. Because I thought my sexuality would be questioned if I didn't. I thought they would be like, oh, like she's not gay. But she was the only gay girl there. And these 2 straight girls had kissed a bunch of girls. And
that's
I never
because
had.
when you go to party, I remember when you threw a party here and you had like all the gross straight people and we played a giant thing of Truth or Dare and they were like, you have to kiss. And
we did that with... I'm not gonna say any names.
But like, there was a huge Truth or Dare and it was like, some of the people I knew never got like dared anything because it was a whole bunch of like straight people only asking straight people. We're all like,
well, you also have to understand my straight friends and my gay friends did not interact with each other in general. So like, I wasn't gonna nobody was gonna Truth or Dare somebody they didn't know.
Best of both worlds.
I'm literally the middle.
You're Hannah
I actually was thinking about this. I'm the middle ground between gay and straight kids in our school.
You are.
Because or at least I used to be, friends with all the cishet hardcore straights and friends with the theater art kids, GSA freaks. And I was the middle ground.
Freaks.
I don't like GSA.
we love the gays.
I'm gay, but I feel like GSA is a stereotype. And there are some good GSAs.
I feel like we're definitely going to cut this out so I don't get hate crimed. But like the club.
No, it can use some negativity.
I would say very much pushes the gay agenda.
It not even pushes the gay agenda. I feel like it's just such a stereotyped thing.
To have a club being like, we're gay.
No, not even that. Like, I feel like when it's ran, it's just push on stereotype.
Exactly.
Like, it's just like the stereotype gay.
Like, we're doing...
What people call like the gay agenda. And listen, I'm the gay agenda. But I mean,
you
like...
look up gay and it's just Brooke's
What people say about, like, gay people is GSA has always been just, like, that thing. Or at least the one at our school. And I know there are some good ones.
I remember I went to a single meeting and...
I went to the Halloween one.
I went to... it wasn't a meeting, it was like an event. Because I was like, oh, they got food. Because I only join clubs for the food when they have parties. And I walk in and they're doing like karaoke and I'm like, oh, okay, it's fine.
It was Halloween.
Yes,
over there, yeah.
It was. I remember that. And it was only theater music and like, it was theater music,
We did Taylor Swift and Justin Bieber.
It was like a whole bunch of like, and then it would be like, okay, even for prom, it was like, we're gonna have, they played fucking RuPaul!
That was the...
I got hate crimes at a gay prom.
I had a GSA prom. I didn't go. But I didn't even go to the prom.
They very much push the gay. Like, at a prom, you usually dance.
I feel like a lot of things are stereotypes.
You dance and you eat. There was dancing a bit, but it was like a whole bunch of songs that was like, oh, these are for gay people. They played ABBA, a couple
but every gay likes ABBA.
Yeah. Like,
Matt, I'm looking at you. I know you're editing this.
We're looking right at you. But then they were like, okay. Then they had like a drag show. So like one of the people there did like a whole like routine, and I was like, we were like, go off, but like you're really pushing the gay.
Like I think it should just be it should have been just like a prom, but like a safe space for gay people.
They should have just called it prom. They shouldn't have said GSA, because then it's just pushing the agenda like, oh, this is...
No, GSA, but it's a prom hosted by the club.
It should have just been prom, and then like...
I think it could have been GSA prom, but just like, I feel like...
Just a regular prom.
It should have been a regular prom.
But no, because when they were because when like, it was prom season, everyone was like, oh, are you... It was like, because no one wanted to go to the school's prom.
Well, we didn't have a prom.
No, their prom was they were going to do a fucking magic show for us.
Oh no, that was like our senior event. That wasn't a prom. The prom that somebody hosted was somebody that I wouldn't have been comfortable going to a prom with.
Oh, yeah.
But I had told that kid the year prior that if we were still going through COVID during our junior year, I was gonna throw us a prom.
Yeah,
and you threw a prom.
You were gonna
and I got hate crime for trying to throw a prom because even though it was my idea first, and everyone was pissed off at me, and I was like, and everyone was like, Brooke, no, do it, because a lot of kids didn't go to his. So a lot of people were uncomfortable with it.
Because I was like, oh, I don't want to go, because he was like, it's like so and so money to go, and I was like, no, I don't want to. But then looking at photos, it
was
looks
really cheap to go to. It was like $10, I think, or like 20.
I thought it was 30.
30? I don't really know because I didn't want to go.
And then I was like, oh, I don't want to go, whatever. But then like, I know you don't like them.
I felt kind of betrayed by my friends.
No, I know you don't like them, but I kind of regret. I really wanted to like.
My friends left early. A lot of my friends left early.
I would say, looking back at it now, if I had gone and been here, I'd have been like, that was a good prom. But during the time when the prom were both on the exact same day, and I was like sitting there scrolling through Snapchat, they were the exact same day. Because if
I had known that, I would have gone to.
If they weren't, I would have gone to both of them. Like, no, you don't. I know you don't like them.
No, it's not even about that.
But like sitting there and like scrolling through Snapchat and seeing like everyone having like such a great time, and I was like, and like seeing some of my friends there, I was like, I regret not going there.
So I actually was going to not look at anyone's story because the thing is, I wanted to go. I did. There was to be with my friends, and I have a God complex. Yeah. I wanted to dress nice, but I did that anyways.
There was no way not to look at it. Like even after like prom was over and like after a week or two and people had posted all their prom things, like I'd be scrolling through and then the page would refresh. And it's like 2 fucking months after. They're like, more prom photos. I'm like, you took like already 85 in your first fucking post. Why do you need more?
And that's the thing. I really thought I was going to be upset. So I had gone out to a carnival with Mikey to kind of like do something to not be upset. And when I saw pictures, I didn't care. And I was surprised I didn't care. But it was like, I guess I knew in my head, and I guess I knew that my friends knew that like there was a reason I didn't go.
No,
and I think for me, it was better to not go. My best friend, like Andy, who was a grade below us, because his girlfriend was in our grade, he went. And
that was the one thing I didn't like. They were all like, "Oh, everyone's invited, no matter what the grade." And I was like,
"Yeah."
Ew.
And
even at the GSA prom, that was the one thing that was the one thing that was a turnoff. They had like people who graduated like 2 years ago there, and I was like, no, thanks.
Like. I liked the idea of prom and I wanted to be able to do prom, which I think this year we're all gonna dress super fancy because like we didn't get it. I want this edited out, or like blurred, being like, blah. I don't think it's gonna be. But I'm gonna dress. I'm literally gonna be better. I'm sorry. So I have a God complex.
I talked to Stacy, and she loves the idea so much. But I know that. Blanking out names is gonna shut it down. So that's why
I'll hit them.
That's why we didn't tell them. We told Stacy because we were like, we know because she was like, I love that idea so much. And I'm gonna dress up as, oh fuck, what's his name? What the fuck is his name? ASAP Rocky in his quilt. I'm gonna show up to prom like that.
Well, I'm just gonna be very extravagant. Or no, it should be a theme, and then we dress as that theme. No, I'm gonna be extravagant no matter what. I saw this dress that if I had gone to Aiden's prom, I would have, like, it was insane. And I was gonna buy it for fun.
Just for fun?
I almost bought it for fun.
How much was it?
Let
me guess. I'm gonna give you a number, $6,000. Less.
It's the place my sister got her prom dress.
$2,000.
I don't remember. But it was an extravagant dress. It had to be more than my bat mitzvah dress though, but my bat mitzvah dress wasn't expensive.
How much was your bat mitzvah dress?
With the altercations, it was like $700.
Okay, so the dress was probably like $900 or $1,000. That's my guess.
I don't remember, but it was crazy and I would have bought it.
Just pull up an old photo.
I feel like that's something I actually took one and I don't have it anymore because I looked at it in June.
Recently deleted? No, it would have been gone by now.
Damn. Yeah. But anyways, I feel like school's like going by, and I'm very excited to move. That's like something I'm very excited about.
I'm hyped to go to college. I'm so hyped.
I'm gonna visit all my friends.
I'm so excited to go to college.
I'm gonna live college like, I might go to college. I might go to uni. I might go to either, somewhere in London, or, I looked at University of Brighton, and I looked at some university, like, like, I've been looking at universities. Exeter had a university, but they didn't have anything I wanted to study. There's 2 things that I would study, and they didn't have either.
What would you major in?
So they want me, I was thinking music business because I already work in the industry, but I really want to be a photographer, so.
Well, why can't you just minor?
I don't want to, dude. I have a couple learning disabilities. I just got a 504.
There goes my mic. If anything, you can just freelance. You don't need to be sick.
Me too, yeah, that's why I don't really care.
Chug, chug, chug. Chug, chug, chug.
But yeah, that's why it doesn't really matter to me much.
Not sponsored by Coke.
They should sponsor me. Dude, if you go in my room, there's Coke cans everywhere. It's all Diet Coke. I don't like regular Coke.
I'd like to get sponsored by Members Mark.
It's
pure.
Sam's Club.
Sam's Club. Water. Nature's strongest liquid.